Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are, and I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are a new viewer. We're going to jump into Blacksmith Master. It's been on my wish list. I'll put it on the back burner. Dixie Angel was asking me if I was going to play it. I had another game in mind that also came out today. Today's Friday, May the 16th. Another game came out today. I played it for like 15 minutes and refunded it. I tried to jump into Captain of Industry. I just, no desire to play Foundries. We're going to jump into Blacksmith Master. I went in and I turned off the music and turned the sound down. It is early access. Came out, I think, yesterday or the day before. We're going to jump into a new game. I watched half of one video on episode 1. Welcome, this is your new workshop where many amazing weapons and tools can be crafted. Since we don't have anyone to help us out yet, let's hire our first blacksmith. Alright, now each of them have perks. So this guy's two, I'm going to call them, I don't know, skills, 2 maybe levels in blacksmithing, 1 level in carpentry, 1 level in design. He walks 24% faster, and he gains 20% less XP. This guy's 1-1. He heats index 50% faster, but he takes 20% more time to process wood. This guy's a 1-1 and a 2. He demands a lower wage. Takes 20% more time to process a carpenter on a workbench. We're going to do a free refresh. This guy is 3 on the saw. 20% takes 20% longer, but he's going to be our wood guy eventually. I think we're going to hire him. He's going to be faster on wood, slower on metal, but that's fine for now. Amazing. We're prepared to start production. Now, can I... to expand your business, you need to make money first. For now, the only way to do that is complete merchant offers. The first merchant offer requires a mace, so let's wait for the blacksmith to craft it. Now, can I turn... can Q&E can turn it. Alright. So, I think we're going to go, let's bump it up until he gets his first thing made. And we'll bump it back down. So he is going to, we can collect our reward. So he already, can we collect, oh, down here. Okay. So we can complete this contract. To progress and unlock new stuff, we'll need to open the mastery tree. Whenever your blacksmith crafts an item, you earn a special currency that can be used to progress through the mastery tree. So we're working on this first one now. At this moment, we can unlock carpentry, so let's do that. So we earn points for every item crafted by your blacksmith, demanding the quality. So each one's going to have a different perk. But we can unlock carpentry. So we will close that. Now that you have carpentry, you're missing only one tool to be able to craft wooden items, a carpentry workbench. So let's go to the shop and buy a carpentry workbench. And I want to put it, I think, here near the door. Okay, close the shop. Great work. You're well prepared to continue growing your business. Now, let's add one more touch before we're finished by naming your workshop. Blacksmith Master. Old man's workshop. I don't know. Can I fit it? Oh, if I can spell. Work shop. Can we go with like a yellow? Oh, there we go. Just remember to keep completing merchant offers. That's how you'll progress and improve your workshop. By hiring new workers, unlocking new item blueprints, and more. I really would, it would stay. Can I tilt? No, I cannot tilt it. Alright, so he's doing his thing. Can we pick up another contract? We can. Let's grab... Well, let's grab that one. So we have some coins. Can we hire another blacksmith by chance? Crafting enables hiring workers. Yeah, so we can unlock that guy. So now we can hire. You just unlock the ability to hire more staff, which will help you scale up production. For now, you can only hire blacksmiths who can craft items. Yes. Workers need benches to sit when they have nothing to do. Since you already have one bench, let's go and hire 2 more blacksmiths straight away. So we're going to hire. Now, you can see that every blacksmith has different stats. Yes, we already went over that. To hire employees, you need to pay a tax. Yes, yes, yes. This guy takes 20% less time to process, demands 10% higher wage. I'm fine with that because he's a level 2 on the blacksmith. Can I not? Did you really want me to hire 2? We can do another free refresh. 20% more time to process, but he gains 20% more time to process. He walks faster. Let's do a free refresh. 20%. I really wish gains 20% less XP. Walks faster. I'm gonna hire you. Now let's go. That is it. You have yourself increased your workforce. You're ready to continue to be a great manager. Yes, I know. We need to complete this. We need to complete this. We need to grab a couple contracts that we can finish pretty quickly, and then we need to be able to tell. How can I see my entire staff? Okay, did we have the workbench? No, we have one workbench. I don't need another workbench because a workbench will hold 3 people. But how do I see my staff? There we go. So Alan, let's just go back by 1. So Alan's we want him to do primarily wooden items because that's what he's better at. We want him to do primarily metal items because that's what he is better at. And then we're going to leave our other guy to do either. Now, since we have 3 people, but we only have 2 workstations, I'm going to throw this on pause. We have $1,170. How do I move these? How do I move items? Do I have to? Is there like a design? No. A blueprint? No. So if I want to move this, it's not letting me click on it to move it. So where? Oh, there we go. So I want to take this guy. Oh, okay, so I can just move him. Let's come over this way a second. There we go. How do I rotate this guy? Z and X. There we go. So I want to put him there. I want to take this guy. I want to slide it down. Ah. Can I not move you while there is somebody there? Alright, let's get you out of the way. Alright, so I gotta close. Okay, so I gotta go into the shop in order to do that. Now, once he is done, let's throw it back on pause. I think I can move this. What was it? Blueprints? No. This menu. Okay. Come on. I was able to move it before. Oh, there we go. Just drag it over. I want this one. Oh, see, I wish these people weren't like right there. We're gonna do a little bit of rearranging because I want to get another station in. Ooh, we only have 270 coin, so we're gonna have to complete a couple more contracts first. I want to rearrange the station and get another. I want to move this as well. I want to do a little bit of rearranging. Alright, so we have this one complete. We can complete that one out. We can complete this one out. Let's grab that one, and then let's grab that one. Now that we have 610, I believe we can get... can I move you? No, because there's somebody there. That is so annoying. But now I can move you. Here, I can move you out by 1. I want to move... the wood pile there. I want to get another furnace, but I don't think I could put it in front of this lamp. Now, hang on. Can I put you in the middle? I can. I can put the next furnace over here. We have the $400. Okay, I'm not going to remember that X and Z is really weird for me. Alright, so we can't afford another anvil yet. But now we finish this one. And we have no more contracts for the day. I'm not going to spend 200 to refresh them and get more. We'll get more when the day ends. Now, what's holding us up is another anvil, and I don't know if I can afford one. It's 650 coin. No, we've completed this one, which is 290, but we're only at 570. I'm hoping to get this contract completed by the end of the day, and then they're going to all go and rest. So then we can go back to this speed. We can complete this contract out. It's 260. And that's all we're going to be able to do today. We have 830. We should have enough. There's 50. We should have enough wood on our rack, and we should have enough. Yeah, we should have enough wood, and we should have enough ingots. We have 830. Let's look at where are our skills? Over here. So we have 20. Now we can go a couple different ways. We can hire another blacksmith. I don't think we need one yet. We can. This will allow us to expand, or we could take the 30% discount on the wood. I think I'm going to take the discount, or 10%, 20% discount on the wood. I think I want to unlock this one first, because we're going to have to start buying wood and start buying ingots soon. I think we're going to go here, here, maybe here, in that order, I think. There we go. So day one, again, we're going to lose money because we're scaling up. So let's start the next day. We can choose. I'm going to go for the higher ones, I think. So let's knock this one out. That one is primarily wood. Let's knock you out, and then we'll knock you out. Okay, we should have enough money now for, nope, $650 for another anvil. So we need to finish one contract, get another anvil. Why are they all lined up at wood? Because that was the first contract we took. So once they fill this first one, then they should go over to start working on metal. Yeah, see, his primary skill is metal. On the other one, I have primary skill wood, one primary skill metal, and the other guy is like, he'll bounce back and forth. But I definitely want to get another anvil. I know I can take control of a person. I'm not interested in taking control of a person. You can actually go in and work at each station with them, but there's these little weird mini games at each station that you need to do. I know it wants me to buy another bench. I don't need another bench because our bench will hold 3 people and it's all we have right now. Awesome. So we're going to collect this one. And then do we have another one that is wood? We don't. But now we can grab another anvil. So now we can have 2 of them smashing a little bit faster, and then one will sort of be waiting to go. So this one is now done, so that's going to be another 510, and then we can grab this last contract for the day. We will get another quench, but I want to make sure I don't have to rebuy ingots or rebuy wood first. They don't want to run us out of coin early game. Hey, first Steam achievement for the game. Alright, so we can grab this one. That's another 730. I'm sorry, over here. So now we can do, I think we're going to take the discount. We can also unlock construction. And that's going to open up blueprints, which we'll get into shortly. Now, can we get, what are we on? Okay, so let's grab this guy. And then I think we may get we might jump into another workbench and keep hiring. Do we want to expand wood? Now, we're going to probably hit midnight before these contracts are done, but we're not going to lose the contracts. We can finish them up tomorrow. There we go. So we did finish the day. Again, we lost money because we're just expanding. I'm going to let them finish what they're working on before they will finish what they're working on before they hit the bench. So we can cash this one in. and then that'll open up 2 new contracts for the morning. Now I think the game. Let's stay on. Let's go to pause. Oh, I can't. Can I expand with the game on pause? We're gonna go store. No. Decorate. No. There we go. So now these are going to be coinage for each one, I think. Looks like doors are free. Walls are going to cost us money. I want to go... Do I drag? I do. I want to go there. I want to go there. I want to go here. And then I think we can remove walls here. How do I remove a wall? Should be, oh, there we go, this one. And then we're going to need to throw in a floor. And I think these are free. They are. So that's going to get our, we're going to start expanding. Yeah, I know. I want to get, and we'll move the bench once they start working for the day, but we need to end the day first. But I want to get another workbench. Oh, I can't. Is the workbench locked? Oh, because we didn't hire another person yet, which we need 45 points for. So we can end this day. Let me spin it around so I know where I am. We're going to move the workbench. Let's get them started on the day. We can take a couple more contracts. Do we have anything for wood? We do. Let's grab that one. And then let's grab that one. So why are they not working? We did end the day. Oh, because I'm on pause. So I want to move this bench. Let's jump. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong one. So let's jump in here. So this guy's going to go over here. And I think I'm fine with the way we're set up for now. We need a couple more points. And then we can buy another unlock more staff. Or, yeah, I think I want to go more staff. But then we're going to get into blueprints soon. Alright, so we have a contract completed. And let's throw in... we'll grab that one. Oh, is our stockpile empty? Our stockpile's empty. So we're going to have to fill that up. So that went some of our coins. And we're going to have to fill this up soon. So I want to watch how much coins we spend to make sure we have raw material. Alright, so we have another contract completed. let's grab this one. Now we should be able to unlock do I want the blueprints or do I want another skilled worker? Do I want the blueprints? Let's go for the first, let's go for the worker and then we'll go for blueprints. Now we do have another one completed. And I think there's one more we can grab for the day. But our day is going to end, so we're probably not going to finish any more of these today. Alright, well, again, we're losing money only because we are expanding. They are all going to sit down for the day, so we can. So they'll finish these up in the morning. Now we have 3,379, 14 points. I'm almost positive I'm going to want blueprint and then unlock the discount on the iron. And then we'll probably go for the extra cart. And then once we expand, we could put racks in and start selling our own stuff. We don't have to specifically rely on the carts. Let's get into the next day because we're going to need more points. Yeah, I don't want to hire anybody yet. What is this telling me? Oh, this guy leveled up. Okay, so Alan leveled up. I believe that's what it's telling me. How do I get rid of that message? I don't know how to get rid of that message. Okay, so now we're going to need to purchase. Ooh. Alright, cool. So we can complete this one out. We're going to have a good bit of cash. And then, now we have a choice. We can take less money for a new floor type. Contents of the chest are unknown. There is a low chance that there is something valuable inside. So we could, again, we could take a chest. But I think we're going to take one for wood. Keep our wood guy a little bit more busy. But now I think we're going to get our extra bench, our other bench. I think we're going to be able to start expanding. So we're going to grab this guy. Now, which way is this one facing? Ooh, all right. Let's turn you this way for now. And which way are you facing? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let's jump back in here. Let's jump back in here. You are facing that way. You are facing that way. Perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it to do. We need a couple more points to unlock blueprints. I don't want to get another worker until we can get the blueprints unlocked. So I think we just need to get through this day. How we doing over here? We got 15. Let's just throw another couple in there. Oh, see now since we're making a lot more, it's going to take us. We're not going to get as many done during the day, and we're getting close to midnight. Now I am running 2-speed, but I don't know how much more staff we can hire at this point. Alright, again, we're losing money because we're expanding. We're going to let them finish what they're doing. We're not going to be able to cash any of these in. We just missed this one by 1. So we're not going to be able to cash any of these in. I think we're just going to get to the next day and let them finish this contract out. And then we may start bumping our staff up. It's the only way we're going to complete more contracts. Now, this one is done, so that's going to be another 1680. I think we're going to grab... this is going to get us points. I think I'm going to grab that one. And now that we have... Let's go back down a speed for a second. We're going to jump into here. I believe we are not going to jump into there yet. I want to get into... where is... Oh, we want the design table, but we don't have it unlocked yet. So let's unlock the blueprint table. And we'll get into that. So now we can jump into here. We can grab the blueprint table. I'm going to stick it back here. X and Z, this is like weird to me. And then now we're going to jump into staff. We're going to hire. Now I want somebody that has, he's skill level 2 in design, 20% less time to process, demands a higher wage. I'm okay with that. We're going to hire him. You have no blacksmith doing design. Yes, I know. I got to assign somebody to design. I got to figure out how to get back in here. You are going to do... I want you to do design. There we go. So now we need to start setting ourselves up for either more woodworking or more blacksmithing. I think I'm going to go for more blacksmithing before more woodworking, because that's what seems to get more... We're getting more contracts for blacksmithing than we are for woodworking. We have 4 employees. There's 6 spots on the bench. So do we pick up another blacksmith? You are really good in blacksmithing. You gain XP a little bit slower. I'm going to refresh. You just have 20% better. You're 20% more time to process wood, but your blacksmithing skills are awesome. So Kevin... So we are going to tell Kevin, your primary design is metal. And then we have $2,100. So we are going to grab another bench or another smelter. We're going to grab another anvil. No, all right, you're going to have to go there. And I don't think we need another quench yet. And then we're going to bump up woodworking, but again, I want to watch my coins. This guy's earning us research points, which we can, I don't know what they do yet, but we'll figure that out as we go. I know you want me to hire one more person. I don't want to hire one more person yet. But I definitely want to get, I think we want to get somebody else in woodworking. So I think, let's price them out. Another carpentry bench is $300. I think that's all we need. Oh, we're going to need more wood. Can I stick another carpentry bench over here? That'll work. Now I want to watch our cash. Alright, cool. We can cash this one in. It's $1,200. Let's grab, I think we're going to grab this one. Well, let's jump up our speed a little bit. No, we could hire one more person because we have 5 stations. We could put one more on wood. Now we're collecting idea. Design parts are used to upgrade blueprints. You earn them by assisting blacksmiths to use the design table. So I'm not sure what we do with them yet. I think maybe it has something to do with these that we can upgrade with. Not 100% sure. Oh, cool. So we have another one we can cash in. I think I'm going to take this one. Oh, no, we can't. We got to take... Do we want a new floor? Really don't want a new floor, but let's grab it. Again, we're negative money because we're expanding. And let them finish up what they're working on. They're all going to hit their benches. We are a couple short to finish some contracts. We can hire one more without another workbench. And I think that's maybe where we're maxed out. Let's jump in here for a minute. Now, I don't know if I want to go with an assistant yet. I think I'm going to hold out for the discounted ingots, and then I think we're going to go for an extra cart. I don't think I want to go for the store yet because that means we'll have to expand our store, expand our area. Allows you to hire assistants who can transport items, restock resources, and smelt ingots. We may hold off on that yet. We're going to start the next day, throw it on pause. Let's throw it on pause. We'll start the next day. And I'm going to call the episode here. I am Oldman102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.